My parents hate me because I said the truth. I'm 16 now, but when I was 8, my dad left my mom for her cousin. They got married 6 months later and now have 2 kids together. At first, I spent every other weekend at their house, but it always felt weird. My stepmom would act super sweet when my dad was around, then completely ignore me when he wasn't. By the time I was 13, I started making excuses not to go over there. My dad noticed and threatened to take my mom back to court for alienating me. He had no idea the real reason was his wife. She'd make little comments when he wasn't around like, "This isn't really your home," or "The girls are confused about who you actually are." The worst was last year when she cornered me in the kitchen and said, "You know, your dad's life would be so much easier if you just stayed with your mom full time. The constant back and forth is disrupting our real family." I never told my dad because I knew he wouldn't believe me. He was completely blind when it came to her. My mom knew something was wrong but respected that I didn't want to talk about it. Last week was their anniversary and my dad insisted I come to dinner. He literally showed up at my mom's house and wouldn't leave until I agreed. At the restaurant, he announced he'd booked a Disney cruise for spring break. 1 ticket for each family member, including me. I thanked him but said I couldn't go. He got upset and kept pushing for a reason. I tried giving excuses, but he wouldn't let it go. Finally, I snapped and said, "Because I can't stand being around your wife." The table went completely silent. He looked shocked and asked what I meant. So I told him everything she'd said to me over the years, including the "real family" comment. My stepmom immediately started crying, saying I was making it all up because I was jealous of my half-sisters. Dad just sat there, not saying anything. My stepmom grabbed the girls and walked out. I called my mom to pick me up, and when she arrived, my dad was still sitting alone at the table, staring at nothing. It's been a week, and my dad hasn't spoken to me. My stepmom's sister called my mom, screaming that I'd ruined their marriage and traumatized my half-sisters. Apparently, my dad's sleeping at his brother's place now. My stepmom keeps posting passive-aggressive stuff on social media about children who lie to get attention. But I don't regret what I said. Should I have just kept quiet for another 2 years until I go to college?